country. What do they call it again? What's that word? There's this word I'm looking for. They keep living in droves, medical doctors, nurses. Why? Because they want to go look for greener pastures elsewhere, even in countries that we are supposed to be better than. Is it not an irony? Well, let's move to the next one. And it's no longer news that Imo State has joined the rest of the states in Nigeria to commence with the measles rubella vaccination campaign across the 27 local government areas of Imo State. Well, the immunization exercise, from the information I have, is that it will run from February 4th to the 16th of February 2026. So please make your children available. I know that schools have been written to, head teachers have been informed, proprietresses have been informed of the ongoing measles rubella vaccination. Make your children available. Why? Because according to the World Health Organization, measles is highly contagious and it's a viral disease that spreads easily through the air when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or breathes, and it can lead to severe illness, serious complications, and in some cases, in rare cases as well, death. So please do not take it lightly, and make sure your children are vaccinated against the measles and other things that come with it. Okay, can we now go over to the topic? I had to take my time because the guest for today, moved in not quite long, and I wanted him to settle down. And I see that he's already settled. Good morning to you, Ikemefuna Omeoku Onyekachi. Good morning to you. You are welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, I can see you're a dental therapist, and you practice preventive dentistry. I don't know if to call you a doctor, or how do I address you, please?
I am a dental therapist.
Okay, a dental therapist, so that we don't mix things up. You're welcome, and it's good to have you right here in our studio for the very first time. Should I ring you the bell? Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's good to have you. All right. So today we'll talk about something that, according to you in particular, you raised the alarm last week. And you said, you know what, Mary, I'm sick and tired of what I see in the dental clinic every now and then, with Nigerians and Imolites coming into the dental clinic in droves because of toothache, tooth decay. And so today we want to talk about oral health awareness, prevention of toothache, dental cavities, and tooth decay. Yes, to you it might be a simple topic, but when my guest picked up the phone to call me, I was concerned. And he says he cannot count the number of patients they get to, treat almost on daily basis. I wouldn't know if it's as a result of carelessness. I wouldn't know if it's as a result of our lifestyle or what we eat, but we'll get to find out today. Why is there a surge in the number of cases of dental cavities, toothache, tooth decay, and what have you? Okay, so research has also shown that there is a strong link between oral health and your overall health. I remember a doctor once said that if you want to know a sick person, look at the teeth. I don't know if that is true. You will help us, Mr. Ikemefuna. Yeah. So let's start off with you. Oral health awareness. Help us with the basics. What should we know? Go ahead, please.
All right. I'm grateful. I want to say thank you so much for welcoming into Echo FM.
You're welcome.
100.7 FM. Straight to the point. Oral health awareness. Permit me, please, before I go to the awareness, I want to quickly talk on the dental, as a toothache.
Okay.
From toothache, we'll now go into the oral health awareness. So everybody get to follow up.
Okay.
Now, toothache, it is a disease. Simple. I want to put it this way. Toothache is a pain on the tooth. Pain on the tooth. That pain you feel, maybe you're just eating, all of a sudden, maybe if it's rice, there's a stone in the rice, and you feel this sharp pain. It's pain on the tooth.
Okay.
So I want to put it that way. But then this pain doesn't just occur that way. Something caused it. Probably there may be a sign of decay. Then for tooth to decay, there's a process. First of all, there are things or features that have to play role before this thing will take place. Like for tooth to decay now, there must be a presence of a tooth. There must be a presence of bacteria. There must be a presence of food, more carbohydrates, then time. The tooth, the bacteria, the carbohydrate, then time. How does it now happen? Somebody need to eat maybe sugary food with your teeth. Bacteria act on those sugary things over time to cause tooth decay.
Okay.
So, in married together, I can now put it that toothache is a destruction of the enamel, that's the outer part of the tooth, by bacteria from the food we eat.
Okay, enamel is not even the teeth itself; it's the covering of the teeth. Okay,
yes, the outer covering of the tooth surface. The outer layer is called the enamel.
Okay.
So when it gets destroyed by sugary food, what happens there is just that the bacteria reduces their acid. This acid causes decay. So if you're the type that normally engage in more of sugary confectionaries, you are likely to be a customer to dentist. Exactly.
And you people will always be happy because you need patience. Okay, so now I want to take you back a little bit. You talked about enamel being destroyed by, excessive consumption of sugary things. So I read a report that said drinking soft drinks directly from bottles can cause the enamel to erode and then cause tooth decay. How does it even play out? Is it true?
It's true. Soft drink, they are more they contain more of sugars. So this sugar is actually the thing that causes this decay. There's a bacteria in the mouth. That's how God created it. The bacteria in the mouth, the normal flora. This normal flora actually don't cause, they are there for good. But when you abuse them, they convert those sugar, like from the soft drink, to acid. It's not just when you take it once, especially when one makes it as a habit.
Okay.
Always soft drinks. As some people, they say they can't do without the sugar. I have a case of a patient who, this guy, I noticed he said he cannot sleep without taking a chocolate.
For real?
Chocolate.
Wow.
I followed him to his car. He opened the dashboard, packs of chocolate. He said it's free chocolate. And I said, okay. And what's not big deal. I advised him what to do. I counsel him.
Yeah.
This regular visit to your dental clinic. You need to see your dentist regularly. If you maintain this habit of coming to your dentist regularly, you can avail this thing. They can check it on time, examine it, then give you proper treatment. One can take sugar and survive if you know what to do.
Okay.
You can take sugar and survive.
Okay. Yeah, you're making a point. So that brings me to another concern.
Okay.
I remember one time I had, in fact, you see that pain, that toothache pain is the worst pain ever. For people who have felt it, I don't know if you agree with me, Mr. Ikeme.
I understand.
That pain is out of this world. It's close to, almost to, not like the labor pain, but almost. Oh my goodness. Years ago I experienced it and I was like, what is this? Should I not just go? What kind of pain is this? Well, that is by the way.
Okay.
Now, my concern is most people tell you that they actually do not know when the enamel of their teeth has started wearing out, or when they have a hole in the teeth, or when their tooth starts to decay. They actually do not know at the initial stage. For instance, when I had that toothache, I didn't know that there was actually a small hole, in one of the tooths, until I ate meat one day. And it got stuck, in between. So I don't know, how can people know that the enamel on their teeth, or their tooth rather, has started wearing out? Are there some signs that will come up at the initial stage?
Yes, there are signs. Toothache doesn't just come like a stomach pain. It gives sign.
Okay.
The other people doesn't go to hospital on time. They don't go to clinic. Most people try to manage it by themselves, take a different medication. When the toothache gives signs, sometimes you're eating. All of a sudden, you feel this shocking pain, sensitivity It starts with that.
Hot or cold?
With cold foods, cold drinks, hot or cold, yeah. Hot or cold can cause that.
Okay.
This sharp pain. And all of a sudden, the thing will subsidize. And if you go to hospital on time, something could be done. Probably there are likely to be a hole on that tooth. That level is just a sensitivity. If you come at that level, that hole could be treated. It could be treated. But most people are afraid. Probably they think I don't want to go to hospital. If I go now, they will remove my teeth. And there is this rumor in the society. If you remove, you continue removing.
Is that true? Now you have pointed it out. Is it true? When you remove one, you continue to remove?
It is not true. It is not true.
Okay.
If you have toothache and you come to the dental clinic on time, the doctor will examine the tooth, find out the particular tooth in question, commence treatment, you'll be fine. But when you don't come on time, you keep managing it. It could be some people were afraid coming, they keep managing it, and the thing keep deteriorating. Over time, the pain will be so severe that you may not be able to eat with that segment of your teeth. Over time, you may not eat with that side. Sometimes graduate to even sleeping in the night, it troubles one sleeping.
Very true.
At that level, even if you delay more, you may have the thing may get badly infectious badly.
Yeah.
Swollen jaw. That part of the jaw will swell up. Sleeping in the night, and then most people at this level they can't endure again. At that level, those that use local herbs to manage it, at that level they find their way to the clinic. And what magic do you want doctor to do at that level? The tooth have decayed so bad that next option doctor may recommend for you is to get that tooth removed.
I've also heard people, especially some of these vendors on the street, say we have a lot of worms in the gum. I don't know the word to use actually, and that if someone should extract a tooth, those worms will still be there and they'll keep eating up the other, the base of the gum. Is it true? Because these are all myths and these are all misconceptions that people have. However, most people are tilting towards these misconceptions and live their daily lives believing most of these things. So I want to ask you now as an expert, is this true?
Okay, the truth is this. If you remove a tooth and you did not do anything to prevent other tooth from being infected, you're likely to remove another one.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by doing something to prevent it from being infected?
When you come to a clinic, doctor examines and tell you this particular tooth in question is bad and need to be removed. And you pay and the tooth get removed. What the doctor succeeded doing is removing the tooth that is paining you.
Okay.
But the cause of this pain have not been removed. So if the cause is not removed, then you prepare for another remover. Now, that brings me to the worm you're talking about.
Yes.
That worm, like Igbo people, they call it are.
What?
Areze. People say areze.
Areze. Okay. Okay.
It's bacteria. It's bacteria. Remember I said earlier, what causes this tooth is bacteria. Now, before it is necessary, it's an ideal before you do any of this removal or even filling, if there's not every tooth to remove, that some would recommend filling.
Okay.
Now, before anything could be done, it's necessary you do what we call scaling and polishing. Scaling and polishing, a simple language is cleaning of the teeth or washing of the teeth.
Okay.
As you wash, you remove those bacteria so to avoid subsequent occurrence. So if you remove a tooth without doing it, the bacteria will move for another susceptible teeth. It will move for another teeth to settle. So it's only good to first of all carry out this scaling and polishing. Then the mouth is free from this bacteria that may cause subsequent occurrence.
Okay.
Then if you remove that particular one that is bad, sure, that person will not suffer it.
So the scaling and polishing is done before the extraction of the tooth, not after?
No, it should be before.
And then when the tooth has been extracted, are there also measures the person should take, just in case you still have some bacteria underneath, the gum or something?
Okay. If the tooth is removed, doctor will give you instructions. They will give you instructions, you have to obey those instructions. That way is to help to promote healing from that tissue where the tooth was removed from.
All right. The conversation is getting interesting, and I know that a lot of people, it's possible that you might have a relation right now who's suffering from toothache or tooth pain or tooth decay, whatever it is that has to do with the oral cavity. Now is the time for you to call in and ask our experts some questions. 0911 20,022 0707 454 1014 09 091120022, 0707454101. We are live on Facebook at Echo FM 100.7. Go like, share, and drop your comments. I'll be here to read them out. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, the Slim Beaver.
Kachi, you're my first caller for today. Congratulations. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, good morning, the guests in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Kachisin Ekuha. I am calling from my community, Avo, in the West Local Government.
And how is Avu this morning?
We are just like one of my friends from Momo Kanel, we say the most peaceful community in Imo State. We are also peaceful here in now.
Okay. Until
yes,
I visit.
Remember, our lands are viable.
I know. That's why I said until I visit Avu, then I'll conclude.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, that's by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
So, based on the topic at hand, I want to ask a question. You know, our Muslim brothers, when they go to Mecca, part of the things they will say this is to show that somebody have gone to Mecca is to change their teeth to a golden teeth. And some other of our people, especially most of the celebrities, they will change their teeth to a golden teeth. When they now laugh, you will see their golden teeth.
Yeah.
So people who change their teeth to artificial, does it? People who do it knowingly, just for fashion, does it have any side effects on them?
Okay.
That is the first question.
Okay.
Then the second question is this: this is Nigeria. You know there are a lot of fake products and mutilations of products and all that. As regards to toothpaste, we have a lot of them. I don't want to start mentioning them.
Please don't. Do not mention. Do not mention.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Of
we have
course.
a whole lot of products. So which ones are advisable for us to use? Because
Okay.
there is a particular one I just used of recent. My mom bought it. I don't want to mention the name, but it was in form of a charcoal. You know, we use charcoal locally.
Yeah.
I will also ask that whether that one is also advisable. You can take that, note that also as a question, whether it's advisable.
Okay.
But this one now is a normal toothpaste, but this one is a charcoal version of it. Are you getting me?
I
The normal
get you.
product is red in color. I don't want to mention the name, but this one is now rebranded as the charcoal version of it, and it is black.
Okay.
So when I used it, I told my mom, say, I don't like this product. Please don't buy it again. My mom said, okay. So in this situation, which ones are advisable so that you can look out for the fake ones and avoid them?
All right.
Then, is charcoal we use locally also advisable? My name is Kachi Sidekwa from
Thank you so much, Kachisin. In fact, you have summarized the program already. Back to you, Mr. Ikerefuda. I know you heard all the questions he asked. We'll start with the first one. For some people in, some religion, when they go on pilgrimage, one of the signs that people look out for that they've gone out of the country is that they go get a golden tooth. So he says, putting artificial tooths, does it have any effect? That's his first question. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, when it comes to
Please speak into the mic. Yeah.
when it comes to golden teeth, some persons prefer these golden teeth.
Okay.
More especially celebs.
Okay.
So when they like it, some of them come to the clinic, they requested I need a golden teeth. You know, when they go to show, when they smile, laugh, they sparkle. it attracts people to their business. So some people do that.
Okay.
But then normally, when you lost your tooth, it's advisable you replace. Yes, advisable you replace.
Is
So you
there a
don't
reason why?
so that place will not be open.
Okay.
To and then support you during mastication as you chew your food till it will complete.
Okay.
So you once you remove, advisable you replace. Then for those golden teeth, some people prefer it instead of putting normal denture. This artificial teeth, some will they will be the one to request I need golden teeth, and they pay for it.
Okay.
So if patients request such, you will give it to you.
So, but health-wise, that's what he's just concerned. Any complications?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It doesn't react with any tissue of the mouth. It's okay.
Okay. And then to add to what he asked, what of whitening of the teeth? I know people who go to spas and they go to scrape their teeth and they go to make it white. I don't know how they do it, but when they come out, the outcome looks really, really nice, and you wonder, is it healthy?
Okay. Whitening teeth is good if you can afford it. But then I see people who do whitening as they are telling God, I don't like the teeth you gave me, I want my own. That's how I'm saying it.
Okay.
You don't need to whiten it. But then if you can whiten it, though medically there are cases we recommend whitening. There are some people that come with brand dentition.
Okay.
So because of the eyesore when they talk on live the public, we recommend them do it because of their nature of their teeth.
Yes.
But some persons, they don't have this brand teeth, but they still request whitening, teeth whitening. We'll give it to you. Then what I would say there, please, if you're going for this whitening, go to a place where you have a professional dentist that will do it for you. Don't go and patronize any because complication can arise.
Tell them. Okay, yes. Very important. Maybe that will be a topic for another day, so we'll get to find out the complications that can arise from teeth whitening, especially when you visit quacks. Fake products. Which products would you advise? Now, we are not meant to mention products. However, let me rephrase that question. What content should people look out for in a toothpaste? You understand? I don't know, you go buy a toothpaste and you see lots of products. I know there are contents that, is it ingredients rather? Yeah, in that toothpaste. So which would you recommend? What should they look out for?
I will advise my audience to please, when you go to buy paste, look for the paste that contains fluoride. Fluoride. Then check the expiring date. A lot of products have expired in the market. Then check if NAFDAC approved it and Nigerian Dental Association approved it. Okay. Then when it comes to fluoride, these are the ingredients we'll consider because they strengthen the teeth to withstand this pressure of bacteria that attack the tooth. Okay. So fluoride toothpaste, please. All right, fluoride toothpaste. And then he asked, I don't know if that was the last question, but he made reference to charcoal. In the olden days, our grandparents, great-grandparents made use of charcoal and they lived their lives healthy. So would you also still recommend? Because I know that some products that have been shipped into the country somehow modernize the charcoal and you have the charcoal toothpaste. So he's asking, is there any benefit in using the charcoal for, teeth cleaning? Charcoal is not bad. During those days in our campus, they taught us local toothpaste too. So those days, my grandpapas, they grind charcoal, add a little salt. Yes. You can use it to clean your teeth. Even eggshell, grind it. Coconut shell, grind it. For real? Sharp sand, they are all local toothpaste. Okay. But because of the side effect, this sand, when rain fall, flood may mix it with other different things. Put it there, that can cause you a hair. Charcoal can, over time, stain the tooth. So because of these things, we advise people to be careful. In fact, we advise you go on this normal paste to know. Once the fluoride is there, we'll buy the idea one can use it. It's safe. Okay, thank you so much for answering. More of your calls, please. Good morning. Name and location, please.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Anthony. I'm calling from Polymaked.
It's good to have you. Okay, Anthony, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, please, I agree with the gentleman in the studio.
He can hear you. Go ahead, please.
I'm having some issues on my toothache. So I just had the things that he made mention of. Like for my tooth, I have some holes over there. Okay. Even my right side, I can't chew anything with it. Like even though it's 1 grain of rice enter that hole, it will be difficult for me to get myself within some minutes or something like that. So it will disturb me more. So I don't know the exact thing that I will do. Okay. I've already asked some people. They said I should not remove the teeth, but some people said I should not do that. All right. Thank you so much. In as much as we would always advise you, go to a dental clinic, go see a doctor, go see a dentist. Mr. Ikemefuna, please respond quickly. Okay. My brother, what I advise you to do to go to a dental doctor, they will examine the tooth, then commence proper treatment. Okay. You can't be enduring pains. How long will you continue to endure pain? Fear of whatever. Please go to a dental clinic. They will examine it. I want to say this. Most people fear going to a dental clinic. Probably, I don't want to remove it. With this belief, if they remove it, you keep removing. Just go. Not every case will recommend removal. Okay. You may come, they will examine it. It may be a case will just treat you, go home.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Straight to the point. More calls, please. If you want us to talk, move away from your radio, please.
Okay, this is Indiva.
Good morning.
And our guest here, good morning, Paul.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, this is Ahmad that calls from Uche Street in Owerri.
Ama, it's good to have you. Hope you're doing great this morning.
I'm fine.
Okay.
So my questions go this way. When antibiotics are taken, do they adversely affect the normal flora in the mouth? And if yes, how do we restore this normal flora?
Okay.
Then the question is, another question is it possible for somebody to age with perfect or near perfect dental health? Did you get the second question?
Of course I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it possible for somebody to age with perfect or near perfect dental health?
Okay.
Hello?
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you. He will respond. He will respond, eh?
Dental problems. Did you get me?
Yeah.
The last one, I didn't get the last one. Quickly, please.
What I'm asking is it possible for somebody to age with perfect or near perfect dental health?
Okay.
Age goes with many dental problems.
All right. Thank you so much, Ama, for your questions this morning. He asked antibiotics. Does it have any effect on did he say flora? I don't know, in the
flora.
mouth? And then secondly, can someone age without having dental issues?
Okay. To answer your question, I want to say normal flora is, I could say, more primary of bacteria diverse in the body of individual. They are not harmful. They are there to good. But when you don't care for them, especially when it comes to mouth, those bacteria may change it for you. Like, let me bring it down the way we understand. You and I know they said digestion of carbohydrates starts from the mouth.
Very true.
Now, if you are the type, you don't care for your mouth, you don't maintain personal hygiene, you're the type that takes sugary things, this bacteria leave the work of digestion. They now convert those sugar to acid, and that could cause you toothache. Okay? Then, talking about the antibiotics, you don't have any bad effect. You don't have any bad effect.
Okay.
Because they also help to fight harmful bacteria that comes to our body. The normal flora, they are the front line to attack other harmful bacteria. Them too are bacteria, but they are not harmful to the body. So if there's any harmful bacteria that comes to the body, they help to fight it.
Okay.
So normal flora is good.
Okay.
So it doesn't react with the antibiotics.
If taken as prescribed, though.
Yes, yes.
And not abused. Okay, so
Then
someone can age and have, is it possible for
Yes.
someone to age and have perfect dental
You
health?
very, very sure. But then you have to pay regular visit to your dentist.
Okay.
Come for checkup probably every 6 months. With this, I don't think you can live to good aged years without having any dental issue.
Wow. Because I'm also going to ask you later on if dieting plays any role in, the outlook or the outcome of our teeth. Okay, 0911 20,000 22 0707 454 1014. The phone lines are buzzing this morning and we lost this person. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. What's your name, please? You're speaking very low. I can barely hear you. What's your name?
Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Better. What's your name, please?
This is Mike E. calling from Akwakuma this morning.
Almighty Mike E. How far now?
I don't have to keep me now. So Valentine is coming
Yes.
now. I know things-
Now you
Yes.
talk, Amo. We're expecting something. Go ahead, Mike E.
I'm not talking. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm hearing what the interview is saying is very good advice. You people saying. So the person in the studio, I agree with him too.
Thank you.
Yeah, trying. So what I want to ask, the first I want to ask just simple question. The olden days, they say we should use chewing stick. You know what I mean? Chewing stick.
Chewing stick, yeah.
They will say, go and use them for, let me use something, you know what I mean? To brush your teeth. Some people say, go and use brush. Those days, before, they say China upon Senata. They say, no, stop using twisting. It's olden days something. You can use brush. So which one is good? Two of them. If you go back to twisting or if you go back to brush. Some people, there are some people, if you use brush, you will see blood coming out from your mouth.
Yes.
So I want to know the best one. So that is my simple question. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Mike E. Mr. Ikemefuna, back
Yes.
to you.
Okay, I got my key. Chewing stick is good.
Okay.
But what to do when you come to clinic, we teach the person how to use chewing stick effectively. Some people doesn't know how to use it. And if you go to villages, some people will just put it, when they're going to farm, put it in their ear. It will be like that, they go to farm and they come back with it. So when you bring chewing stick, quickly, you will first of all wash it, then chew one side to soft soft.
Yeah.
Then begin to brush gently. There's a way to brush. Maybe before I will teach on those. I will talk about the oral hygiene, how to take care of the mouth.
But that brings me to what people do in the villages.
Okay.
They are on their way to the farm and mouth they scratch me or I never brush. They just cut anything they see and they put it in their mouth. Is that also hygienic?
No. You don't just put anyhow. There is chewing stick. But villages, some people can they just cut anything and put it in the mouth. That may have effect on the gum.
Okay.
Like Mike talk about the breathing gum. Why some people are brushing. When it comes to brush, I'll still maybe type about to teach about brushing.
Okay.
Brush to be used. People don't just know. They go to supermarket. They just buy. There are brush that suit one's mouth.
Can we just talk about it now?
Okay.
If it's possible.
Okay. Quickly, the oral hygiene aspect. When you want to brush, it's necessary. Everybody should know that brushing should be twice a day.
Okay.
You brush morning, you brush night. That night should be last thing before you go to bed.
Oh, not before you eat.
No.
Really?
It's after eating, you brush, then go to
Okay.
bed. Once you brush your teeth at night, no food enters your mouth again. Go to bed. In the morning, you may take a little water, rinse your mouth. When the breakfast is ready, take your breakfast. After your breakfast, you brush again, go your business.
Okay.
But people wake up, they brush this morning only to brush the next day morning. No. So brushing should be twice a day.
That's how people were trained.
For
Your
the
parents
fashion.
will wake you up. Please go. You've not brushed your mouth and you want to have your breakfast. So I feel it's something that was passed on from generation to generation. Yeah. So that is wrong too.
Then that brush is meant to be changed. Some people use. I have a patient. When I was working on this patient, he said, I doubt if he's in toothbrush. I was thinking he's chewing stick. So I wanted to educate him. He insisted he's toothbrush.
Okay.
I said, okay, Olga, why come? Because I couldn't finish case today. It's too big. I said, okay, when you come for next visit, come with toothbrush. I want to believe it's toothbrush. If you see this toothbrush, the bristles have chopped off. I asked, when did you buy? He said he bought this toothbrush 2019.
Jeez.
And he's using to brush his teeth 225. So
Oh my
even Bible say people suffer perish, but they lack knowledge.
Oh
so
no.
people need to know this awareness.
Kai.
There is importance to know when you change your brush. Please change your brush after 3 months.
Okay.
We assume the brush have expired. So I encourage my patients, please change your brush after 3 months. Buy another one.
Buy another one. Or
Then-
brush is not up to 1,000. It depends on the
Exactly.
type. And then another important, since we're talking about brush right now, would you recommend the hardened one that has hard bristles or the soft brush, or I don't know, what would you recommend for people?
When it comes to toothbrush, in the market, brush we see is of 3 types. The soft brush, the medium brush, and the hard toothbrush. That is, all these are soft bristle toothbrush, medium bristles, and the hard bristle. The soft brush is for children.
Okay.
Children, those that have milk teeth, we advise them to use soft toothbrush. Then all of us that have permanent teeth, please go for medium bristle toothbrush.
Okay.
Medium. Then the hard toothbrush is for people who give artificial teeth and smokers.
Oh.
They are the ones who recommend to go for hard toothbrush.
Okay, and then people will use the medium and tell you, they clean my mouth well.
That's what they told.
That's what. So it's wrong. It's a wrong practice. Okay, now you know. For people who are just hearing this for the first time, messages on WhatsApp. This one says, "Good morning, Echo FM and guest in the studio. Please, I want to ask a question. My brother usually has teeth pain. It comes once after 2 years, and when it comes with serious pain. What is the cause? Thank you. His name is Precious from Akwakuma. I don't know if you got the question.
Yeah.
Okay, that is one. And another message on WhatsApp. Good morning, Mary the Slim Diva and the studio guest. Mine is, I need your advice. Many people are not aware of how to brush their teeth. We should not brush across the teeth, but up and down. This is because if you brush across the teeth, you wear out the enamel which covers and protects the teeth and exposes them to dental problems. Cheers. This is Ezine Lady Julie Inosike. I didn't know you were a dental practitioner. Okay, Mr. Ikemefuna, help us with this. How can we brush? Is it zigzag, up and down, you know? What's the best way?
Please, the ideal way to brush your teeth is from the gum to your teeth. As if you're sweeping.
Okay.
As if you're sweeping.
Okay.
From the gum to the teeth, not zigzag, not horizontal.
You can visualize. We are on Facebook, so you can go to Facebook. Just practicalize, like show us.
Just like from the gum to the teeth.
From the gum to the teeth.
Not the other way around.
Okay. I hope that answers you as well. And then the other person that said his brother usually has tooth problem once in 2 years. The pain will come again after 2 years. I mean, is that normal?
It's supposed not to be. Our advice to please, if you can go for nearest dental clinic to you, visit there. They will find a way to help you.
Okay. My name is Caleb from Owerri. Please, I want to ask, after treatment of the teeth, can I use it to eat again? And how many times should I brush my teeth in a day? Okay. I don't know if you got the first part of the question. Maybe after extracting a tooth or after having, what's it called now, filling up the tooth. He wants to find out if the person can use it to eat, as usual.
After filling a teeth, if it's a filling case, I normally advise the patient to not to eat without segment after 24 hours. Because that's like a cement, like a place they do their cement work, they cover it, people don't step on it.
Okay.
The next day they open it. So I recommend people to leave it so that the calcification will take place very well. Then after 24 hours, you can go ahead and eat with that side. Then coming to a place you remove a tooth, that socket, please. Doctor will even advise you, do not eat with that side that day. The next day, go ahead, use it to eat.
Okay.
Use it to eat for the next day.
All right. Messages on Facebook. Yene Ujumwa. Good morning, Mary and doctor. Please, when can a year-old baby start brushing? Okay, a baby who is a year old. When can they start brushing? I mean, maybe she's trying to find out a newborn baby who has passed 6 months, 7, 8, 9. When is the ideal time to start brushing the tooth? That's what she's asking, or the teeth.
Once a baby's teeth comes out, like from 6 months baby, I recommend the mother to use a clean towel or clean cotton wool to clean the baby's teeth and gums. Then for the brushing, probably from at least from 2 years, a year and 6 months to 2 years, use a soft brush, gently to brush the baby's teeth.
Okay. Okay. And this one on Facebook, Chairman Zay from Akwakuma. Good morning to the guest in the house and Mary. My sister is having tooth problem now and we have removed many.
Wow.
And my mom says that the problem is hereditary. Is this possible?
Toothache is not hereditary. Let me sound it clear here. It's not hereditary. It depends how you care for your mouth. This person, I don't know when last you visited your dental therapist or your dentist. You need to visit your dentist. Toothache is not, it doesn't run in a family.
Okay.
If you're the type that subject yourself to a lot of sugary food, you are likely to be our customer.
I like the way you pronounce that. All right. Hello. Good morning to you. Morning to you. Name and location. That place is noisy. Move away. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'd have to let you go. Your environment is really, really noisy and we can barely hear you. Hello. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you're welcome. What's your name, please?
I'm Mike Onyechefula Odunze from Amafo, Ngerium.
How are you today, Mike Onyechefula?
Fine.
Okay.
I enjoy your program.
Thank you.
Every day.
Thank you so
That
much.
station is too good. Please keep it up and God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you for your commendations. I appreciate you and I do not take it for granted. Hello, good morning to you. Hello. Okay, and we lost that person. Good morning to you. Please move away from your radio. What's your name, please? Move away from your radio set, I beg you. Have you done that?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name, please?
I'm Sam
From where?
from where?
Go ahead.
It's a
Oh no, your line is really acting up. So sorry about that. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Clean Diva.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Yes, I greet our guests in the studio.
Good morning.
My name is Inde Jike, calling you here from Elumeke, Emeko Bijezena.
Wow, you're welcome, Nda. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. My question goes this way.
Okay.
I said, what is the food that someone can eat and then improve the healthiness of the teeth?
Okay.
And if somebody doesn't have any teeth problem, what is the prevention so that that person will not have it at all? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Salient, important question. So I'll leave it to you, Mr. Ikemefu. Now, what food can people eat to improve their health? I mean the teeth, the health of their teeth, yeah.
There are food that you can eat, mainly food that are rich in vitamins and minerals. I'm talking about more like fruits, especially when it comes to fibrous fruit rich in fiber. Orange, garden egg, cucumber, watermelon, mango, carrots, sugarcane, etc. Also vegetables.
Okay.
Also vegetables. So those food doesn't have issues with the teeth. They help to massage, maybe circulation of blood in the gums to promote healthy teeth. Then the other way around, foods that are sticky to the teeth, those sugary things like chocolate, ice cream, soft drink, tea, bread, these ones normally have issue with the teeth. But quickly, it doesn't mean one should not eat them all.
Okay.
After all, nothing we eat that doesn't contain sugar. Almost everything we eat. Some people came to clinic, they tell me, oh, I will stop taking chocolate. I say, it's not even possible. If you don't take chocolate, don't you eat gari? Don't eat rice and yam. End point are carbohydrates.
Very true.
So, but the sugar from rice, gari, and doesn't come to take often. It's more peculiar to those food rich in sugar, like ice cream, chocolate, biscuits, sweet. So, what do we want to do? The solution is to, one, minimize much intake of these sugary foodstuffs. Then eventually you take, like you go to party, wedding or birthday, they do cake. The surface of that cake is full of sugar of different colors.
Very true.
If you feel like eating cake, eat your cake. After all, there is something in the cake that is good to the body. You cannot take because of it and say, no, I won't take a cake. No, eat. But there's a remedy. Once you're done taking, rinse your mouth with water.
Okay.
Rinsing
Just
and
water.
flossing.
Just water.
Yes, rinsing.
Okay.
This is why I say one should brush before going to bed. But eventually you rinse, maybe there are some traces of those sugar in these two surfaces. By the time you brush before going to bed, brush will do good job to brush those remains of food out of the mouth, and mouth will be in healthy way as you go to bed.
Okay, I know I asked you just water because I've heard some people say use warm water, some will say put salt inside, some will say use mouthwash. And hey, that brings me, is mouthwash even good? Is it hygienic? I don't know the best word to use now.
Mouthwash is good, but mouthwash we normally recommend it for people that have mouth odor. Just like perfume mainly are for people that have body odor. But though there are some persons who don't have body odor, but they like perfume, is not bad.
Okay.
The mouth odor, mouthwash, we recommend it for those people that have mouth odor. But then you don't have mouth odor, you would like all those mouthwash to use it to wash or during when you're washing your teeth. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, because we are almost out of time. Yes, when does a toothache become a medical emergency? That's a question for me. And then if there's any other thing you feel we have not touched on, please, now is the time for you to do justice to it before we go.
When a tooth becomes emergency, a situation whereby you can't eat your food, you can't drink your water. I give somebody chicken now, you'll be looking at it, you're afraid of eating it. I think at that point, even before that point, one needs to go to hospital. But if you don't go and maybe you're still afraid, the thing may graduate from that level to become more severe pain that may now require removal of that tooth. So emergency is that time is troubling you. Like I said earlier, toothache normally gives sign. Once you give you sign, shocking. From shocking, if you don't go, the thing will gravitate to another severe pain that may prevent you from eating that from that segment of your mouth.
Yeah.
Then generally, I advise my listeners, please try to visit your dentist at least regularly. Normally, we would recommend twice every year, every 6 months. Brush twice a day, morning and night after your meal. Use medium toothbrush if you have your permanent teeth. Hard one for those who have artificial teeth, and for children, soft toothbrush. Then reduce much intake of sugary foodstuffs. Instead, go more on fruits and vegetables. And when it comes to paste, go for fluoride, good paste, fluoride paste.
Okay.
Then brush from gums, as if you're sweeping from the gum down to your teeth.
Okay.
So these are the things. Then I want to quickly say, please permit me, if you have toothache or you have toothache, please I advise you go to your dentist. Then for people who want lectures, like it's part of my job to go to public schools, market, where we can teach people how to avoid toothache.
Okay.
I go to churches, I go to school. If you want to go to your community and teach them, you can reach me. We'll help you to pass information to the people. I want him to say where people stop coming to put teeth. Prevention, they say, better than cure. Come and clean your teeth. Go to your clinic. Request your teeth to be cleaned.
Okay.
Cleaning is the way to prevent removal.
Okay, cleaning is the way to prevent removal. So if you have more questions after now for our guest for today, you can drop messages on Facebook or you drop messages on WhatsApp 0707 491 3438, and I will refer to him. He would also respond in return, and I'll also send them to you. 0707 491 3438. Thank you so much, for coming, Mr. Omilku Ikemefuna Onyekachi, dental therapist and a specialist in preventive dentistry. Thank you so much for coming to today's edition of Health Revolution.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so please, the moment you spot the signs, you start to have toothache, don't wait until it becomes so unbearable when you start to run health. In fact, at that point, you just want anything to be done, and that's where a lot of people make mistakes. I have been there, so I can tell you it's not funny. It's not funny at all. Oh my God, that's a very terrible experience. Please do not wait to experience it. Brush your teeth twice daily, and you heard him. In the morning, before you eat. Don't do our old papa and old mama style. Go and brush. The moment you get up from bed, isale zegi, abi, that's what they say. All right. So after you eat is the right time to brush your teeth, and before you sleep, or the last thing you do before you sleep, brush your teeth. I think we have said enough. It's time to go. My name is Mary Omeni Wode. You can call me the Slim Diva. You're most adorable. Thank you, DJ Muff King. Up next is the news at noon. Don't go anywhere.
Echo FM.
Echo FM. Under the seven.
Music.
Music.
Music. Music.
Music just the way you like it. The way you like it. We are Echo FM 100.7.
The fresh newspaper.
No station does it better like we do. Music.
Music. Music.
Music. Music.
Music just the way you like it. The way you like it. We are Echo FM 100.7.
The fresh newspaper.
No station does it better like we do.
100.7 Owerri, the station with fair and balanced reporting. My name is Mary Omeniwode, bringing you the latest news and breaking stories around the world. Here are the headlines. NSCDC speaks its mandate, vows to arrest dealers who attacked officers. Imo First Lady seeks increased cancer treatment funding. CBN approves weekly sale of $150,000 to BDCs. On the foreign scene, U.S. deploys 200 troops to Nigeria and 9 killed in Canada mass shooting. In the world of sports, Eric Chill will remain as Super Eagles coach. This is according to the NFF. We'll bring you details shortly. Please stay tuned.
Looking for. We have all the shows and programs to keep you entertained and informed as you navigate your day. Keep your radio dial locked on Echo FM 100.7. Don't touch your radio dial.
The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, says it has the mandate to manage crises, focusing on proactive disaster mitigation, rapid response, providing rescue, relief, and rehabilitation services during natural or man-made disasters. This followed a recent video of confrontation by unlicensed oil and gas individual businessmen with the personnel of the Corps in Ondo State. Recall that following the mandate of the Corps, the management of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, which is the technical and commercial regulator in the Nigerian oil and gas industry, approached the Ondo command of NSCDC to collaboratively enforce compliance with safety standards in the gas retail business. While carrying out the mandatory duty, they were confronted by 2 individuals who could not produce a licensed safety clearance by the NMDPRA to operate, but instead resisted the confiscation of their products. Following this, the Corps personnel were attacked by the angry suspects, inflicting body injuries. However, the state commandant has zero tolerance for unprofessional conduct. He has therefore directed that a full-scale investigation into the incident be carried out, while the officers have been recalled to base for the briefing. And back home, the Imo State First Lady and chairperson of the First Ladies Against Cancer, Mrs. Chioma Uzodinma, has called for an upward review of the Cancer Treatment Support Fund to ease the financial burden on vulnerable patients. Mrs. Uzodinma made the call at a symposium to commemorate the 2026 International Day Against Cancer. She stated that the existing cancer funding framework must be broadened to accommodate more cancer patients and subsidize treatment for indigent citizens. According to her, many families face catastrophic out-of-pocket healthcare costs, especially for non-communicable diseases. Mrs. Uzodinma urged the federal government and stakeholders to intensify targeted community and radio-based awareness campaigns to combat misinformation, reduce stigma, and encourage early detection. She also called for strengthened implementation of the National Cancer Control Plan across states, noting that effective dissemination of and domestication of policies would improve alignment between the federal and sub-national interventions. Meanwhile, reports say Rivers State political tensions have eased as former governor and minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, and his successor, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, appear to have softened their rivalry following a final mediation by President Bola Tinubu. Wike, speaking shortly after inspecting some projects in Abuja, stated that the intervention by the president will be the last time. Fubara also spoke glowingly of Wike during the inspection of the over 50-kilometer Port Harcourt Ring Road project. He promised would be completed and delivered by October this year. The development comes after both leaders met with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja, a move described by presidency sources as a symbolic gesture of reconciliation. The rivalry between Wike and Fubara began shortly after the governor assumed office in May 2023 and has since led to deep divisions within the State House of Assembly, repeated impeachment threats, and prolonged governance challenges. And over to Edo State, there was unease at the Edo State House of Assembly as the leadership cancelled its first sitting for the year owing to the discovery of pellets suspected to be gunshots in the chambers. A hole was in the roof of the chambers, while the items suspected to be pellets were found on the seat of the majority leader of the House, Jonathan Ibamawo. It was gathered that some members of the assembly were already in the complex preparing for the day sitting when the discovery was made, and the Commissioner of Police, Monday Abonika, was promptly invited to investigate the cause of the incident, and he promised that his personnel would unravel what was behind the incident. Briefing journalists later, Ibhamawu stated that the incident was being investigated by security agents and sitting has been postponed till further notice. And meanwhile, in Borno State, troops of Operation Hardin Kai have neutralized 16 insurgents, rescued 11 hostages, and arrested suspected terrorists and drug suppliers in Borno State. The Media Information Officer, Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hardin Kai, Lieutenant Colonel Sani Uba, disclosed this in a statement. According to him, the 16 terrorists were neutralized when troops in synergy with the civilian Joint Task Force launched a counter-offensive along the Komala axis in Konduga local government area of the state, following an earlier attack on a military base on February 5th. According to him, the troops recovered over 20 bicycles, a large catch of logistic items, weapons and other supplies critical to terrorist operations. In a separate operation, it stated that the troops arrested suspected ISWAP logistic suppliers conveying a large quantity of drugs meant for terrorists around the Bukati axis the same day. He, however, noted that the actions underscores the OPH case's continued commitment in supporting humanitarian efforts and protection of civilians. It's exactly 9 minutes past noon. If you just joined us, you're listening to the Global News right here on Echo FM 100.7. Here's a recap of the headlines this afternoon. NSCDC speaks on its mandate, vows to arrest dealers who attacked officers. Imo First Lady seeks increased cancer treatment funding. CBN approves weekly sale of $150,000 to BDCs. And on the foreign scene, U.S. deploys 200 troops to Nigeria. 9 killed in Canada mass shooting. And in the world of sports, Eric Chell will remain as Super Eagles coach according to the NFF. We'll bring you details shortly. Please stay tuned.
Echo FM.
Echo FM.
Don't touch that dial.
We are the fresh news people.
Echo FM
100.7.
Music.
Music. Music.
Music. Music.
Music just the way you like it. The way you like it. We are Echo FM 100.7.
The fresh news people.
No station does it better like we do.
Join us. This is the Global News at noon right here on Echo FM 100.7. Over now to the rest of the news. In business news, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, says it has approved the participation of licensed bureau-de-change operators in the Nigerian foreign exchange market. According to a circular signed by the Director, Trade and Exchange Department, Dr. Musa Nakoji, the move is part of efforts to improve foreign exchange liquidity in the retail segment of the market. To strengthen transparency and accountability, the Apex Bank directed that all licensed BDCs must submit timely and accurate electronic returns in line with extant regulations. Over now to the foreign scene, where the United States has deployed about 200 troops to Nigeria to train the country's military in the fight against Islamist militants. According to reports, the troops are expected to strengthen Nigeria's counter-terrorism capacity through training and operational support. It added that the newly deployed personnel would supplement a small number of U.S. military advisors already in Nigeria who assist local forces with intelligence to identify targets for military strikes. Speaking during a virtual briefing, the commander of the United States Africa Command, General Dagvin R. Anderson, confirmed increased collaboration between both countries following high-level engagements. According to him, the collaboration covers professional military education, intelligence sharing, logistics support, and strategic dialogue aimed at addressing shared security challenges, particularly terrorism. This clarification follows media reports and public speculation suggesting the deployment of U.S. troops in Nigeria. And sadly, still on the foreign scene, a shooter killed 9 people and injured dozens more at a secondary school and residence in a remote part of Western Canada before the suspect took their own life. The killings occurred in Tumbler Ridge, British Columbia, a picturesque mountain valley in the foothills of the Rockies. A total number of 27 people were wounded, including 2 with serious injuries and 25 who suffered non-life-threatening injuries, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police confirmed in a statement. Police, however, stated that an alert was issued about an active shooter on Tumbler Ridge Secondary School. As police searched the school, they found 6 people shot dead. A 7th person with a gunshot wound died en route to the hospital. Separately, police also found 2 more bodies at a residence in Tumbler Ridge. And lastly, in the world of sports this afternoon, the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has dismissed speculation surrounding the future of Super Eagles head coach Eric Chell, insisting the Franco-Malian tactician remains committed to the national team and is not planning to leave. Amid reports linking Chell with interest from other national teams, NFF President Ibrahim Gusau stressed that the coach is still under contract and central to Nigeria's football plans. Chell, who guided the Super Eagles to a 3rd-place finish at the last Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco, has reportedly attracted attention from countries such as Tunisia and Angola. The NFF president added that the federation is keen to avoid distractions and protect the progress made under the coach's leadership. Gusau dismissed suggestions that Chell's future should be influenced by financial incentives or long or short-term success elsewhere. He explained that the key factor for any coach is having the right environment to succeed. And that's all for the global news this afternoon, as was edited by Benjamin Joseph. For more information and inquiries, please visit our social media platforms on Facebook at Echo FM and Echo FM 100.7, X at Echo FM_Owerri, Instagram at Echo FM 100.7, and YouTube at Echo FM 100.7. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by logging on to www.echofm.net. That is www.echofm.net. My name is Mary Omeniwode. Thank you so much for listening. Do have yourselves a lovely afternoon. Good afternoon to you.